What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. My name is Jeremy and this is Jeremy's Wild World. So today we're going to be talking about the absolutely fantastic and one of my favorite invert shows, the Brighton Show 2023. So this is also known as the Southern Show, the last of the invert shows of the year, but basically one of my favorites because it's the first show that I went to ever. If you look back on my channel back in 2019, I went to the very first show, which was my Brighton show. Really good, and since then I've been attending every single one since. It's been absolutely fantastic, and today I traded at it, as you can see by the silver band, and yeah, had an absolutely fantastic day, sold a few bits, as always, catching up with loads of people, had an awesome time. And yeah, so today we're going to be showing all the pickups I got at the show. I got a little bit of dry stock, some feeders, and I also got some trades, some gifts, and of course picked up some spiders as well. But yeah, so before we get into today's video, guys, I just want to quickly say that according to my YouTube statistics, a lot of you guys who watch my videos aren't subscribed. So if you enjoyed today's video and you want to see more, click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell down below so you guys don't miss out on future content. Now, without further ado, let's start off today's video by showing you what I got at the show. Alright guys, so to start off today's video, we're going to be showcasing everything that I picked up at the Brighton Show 2023, by far one of my favourite shows. As I mentioned in the intro, I had a really good time, you know, super busy. It was a non-stop, you know, constant people coming by and having a chat, catching up, buying stuff. And, you know, I always mention in my show videos, but I really am appreciative of everyone that comes on over and says hello and everything like that. So I had an absolutely fantastic time, and didn't get too much this time around because I didn't have a lot of spending money, to be honest. And I got a show again, the last one for the year, which is the Midlands Entomological Show. At the time of recording, it's going to be next Sunday, so if you guys are around for that, do be sure to go over there. It's going to be a nice out, chilled out day. Mainly just going to you know, hang out with some people, maybe buy some stuff there. So, you know, now I've got some spending money from trading at the show. But yeah, so basically I'm going to show you everything I got. In regards to dry stock, I didn't pick up too much. I only really got a big bag of sling pots from the spider shop. So I got 250 of these, which was £22, so it's a lot cheaper than it is. Oh, I didn't end up knocking my camera. It's a lot cheaper than buying online. So I got some of those there. Didn't have to pay for shipping and everything, just save so much time and money. And then feeders, I picked up, of course, the standard fruit flies, one tub of high DI, and one tub of melanogaster. I was intending to buy some more, but by the time I managed to get to the table, there was only the one tub left. But luckily enough, it's quite a mature colony. As you can see, lots of cocoons in there, plenty of flies, so I'll be making some cultures after recording today's video. So I got a couple tubs of fruit flies, and then I also did a swap with Neil from Spider Planet. I gave him some lobster roaches, and in return he gave me a tub of red runners. So this is basically just to top up my colony. I do want to get some more red runners, so hopefully there'll be some at the Midlands Entomological Show next weekend. But yeah, so that's everything for the feeders. And now I can talk about some gifts. So starting off with Scott from Scott's Invert. He came over and had a chat with me at the table, and he kindly gifted me this mesh weaver spider from South Africa. Now, he said that there's some slings in here, and ignore the flies, I've already fed them. I think they're just hiding inside of here. There you go, you can see some of them there. So they've been eating. You can see some of the swollen abdomens. I've chucked in some of the melanogaster flies in here, and ooh, there's the mum right there, actually. Similar to the A. ferox, which is a mesh weaver here in the UK, or lace weaver, but very pretty. And again, Scott, thank you so much, dude. I hope you enjoy your gift. If you guys want to find out what Scott got, do be sure to check out his video. From me, gave him a gift in return for these. And then from Phil from Incredible Inverts and Other Animals, he reached out to me after me putting a couple posts in the WhatsApp chats I'm in of some stock I'm bringing, and he asked if I want to do a swap for genetics, and this being the absolutely gorgeous Cosmoderus species rubber duckies. So he gave me 5 and I gave him 5. I'll just put the lid open here. As you can see down here, thank you so much, Phil. Basically we did this swap just so we can have some fresh genetics within our colonies, and it's always good to top it up in order to avoid a crash. And yeah, absolutely fantastic. So again, thank you so much, Phil, dude. Very much appreciated, and I hope you enjoy your little duckies as well. So I'll pop these to the side. And then the last gift was some huntsman spider slings. from the lovely lady over from Skinned. If you don't know who they are, they do taxidermy stuff, and they also work with molts. And she reached out to me saying that she had some Heteropoda venatorias. Essentially, this spider came in with an import, I believe some food or something like that, and the spider's found there. Female venatoria from Sri Lanka, so it's a very nice locality, not something you see often because, you know, exports from Sri Lanka animal wise is not really allowed. So, you know, with the occasional one that turns up in food or any pallets that come in from Sri Lanka. But yeah, anyways, so she got this spider, and she had a bunch of slings, so I've got about 50 odd slings here. As you can see, they are very, very good size, so I'll be keeping some of these. But if you are in the UK and you're interested in having a unique locality of the Heteropoda venatoria, do let me know. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, you guys know my links down in the description below. I will be rehoming some of these too. And apart from the sling, she also gave me an egg sac, which is absolutely fantastic. So hopefully this one is fertile as well. As you can see, I'm just going to leave in here and let it incubate for a bit. But yeah, so this is absolutely fantastic. Again, thank you so much to, excuse me, I can forget your name, but from Skin. I'll leave her links to her Facebook page down in the description below. Definitely go check her out for taxidermy needs. And if you have any molts, do be sure to send them over to her if you don't intend to keep them, because she makes some awesome molts that integrate like crystals and stuff like that. Really, really cool. So yeah, that's pretty much all of the gifts that I was given at this show. Now we can talk about livestock. So I did a pre-order with the spider shop as well. They had the Cameroon imports, and they get random true spiders, and Lee always reaches out and gauges my interest on whether I'm interested in any of the stock that they got in. And of course I always have to say yes. So I got a few random ones. Some I sold on the day, some that I've kept back for breeding projects, but just some I wanted to show off today were some absolutely gorgeous spiders I had to show off. So the first one, who's just hiding down here, I'm just going to move some of this out of the way. This is a gorgeous species of Lycosidae, or wolf spider, from South Africa. If anyone knows the identification of said species, I would be very, very, very appreciative if you could let me know. So I got a male and female of this species. It's really, really stunning. If I just do a little quick zoom and look at those colorings, absolutely beautiful. So this is the female, and I've got the male tucked away behind me. So that's absolutely awesome. Next up is a species of Cetenidae, or gosh, escapes me at the moment, wandering spider. I believe this is Boa floweri, which is an absolutely gorgeous species of Cetenidae. Just take a look at that coloration there. Let's get move it a little bit. There you go. Coming out to say hi. Absolutely gorgeous. And this is a female, so hopefully it's gravid. As you can see, you can tell it's female from the epigene down below. Its abdomen is quite swollen, so hopefully it'll produce me a sac and I'll be able to have some slings. It's an absolutely gorgeous species. And then I also got a quite large group of Pissuridae, or nursery web spiders. I'm not going to pop open the lid because she is a bit in the mood to try and escape, but this is one of my females I got. But yeah, so they're absolutely gorgeous. I hope you can see the coloration down there. They have like a really nice white banding across the face, and I got 2 males and I believe 4 females, so hopefully I'll be able to breed these. I did sell some of the juveniles I had on the day, so if you guys picked up one from me, do let me know. And I do still have a couple left, so if you are looking for nursery web spiders, do reach out to me, because I still have a couple juveniles I could give to a loving home. So those were my pre-orders. I ended up picking up a few, so there was mixed species, wandering spiders, like I said, the Pissuridae. There was a couple of orb weavers. I sold all of those on the day, so that was fantastic. Thank you to all those that picked up the orb weavers. And yeah, so let's talk about the actual other pickups that I got. I pretty much just bought everything from the spider shop today, because, you know, they had the Cameroon import. I love my true spiders. Didn't have a lot of cash. But yeah, so starting off with something that's not a true spider, and that being an absolutely gorgeous Cosmoderus femoralis. Take a look at this. So this is a female. Now the way in which you sex these absolutely gorgeous animals is by the females having a ovipositor. So she will utilize this to lay eggs down in the substrate. So I was actually intending of buying a sexed pair, because they did have males and females there, but a good friend Ben over at the Phasmid farm let me know that he has a subadult male, so I'm hoping that that one makes it to maturity, and I'll be ending up trying to pair these again. So I have tried it in the past. I did have the male cohabiting with the female, but the female died before anything, and I didn't see a spermatophore or anything like that. But yes, absolutely gorgeous. These are absolutely fantastic. I had one of these before a few years ago as well. Hashtag Spiny Girl. So this is Spiny Girl number 2. So before she goes for a little bit of a wander, I'm going to pop her back into the enclosure. Just like that, there you go. So yeah, Cosmoderus Fanus, absolutely gorgeous species. Then the last 2 things I got are some wandering spiders. So 2 different species. I got a sex pair of the Peloctonus hematosoma. Now I love these species, absolutely fantastic. So I've got the female here, who I believe is subadult, and the male is subadult too. There weren't any big females, so I decided to go with this male, even though he looks like he's going to mature soon. Simply because I want a fresh male. You don't know how old the males come in when they're mature, so I'd rather a fresher one. And this female, hopefully I'll bulk her up and get her to molt out sooner. But yeah, so absolutely fantastic subadult pair of the Peloctonus hematosoma, the red fang wandering spider of the Peloctonus hematosoma. Now I love these species, absolutely fantastic. So I've got the female here, who I believe is subadult, and the male is subadult too. There weren't any big females, so I decided to go with this male, even though he looks like he's going to mature soon. Simply because I want a fresh male. You don't know how old the males come in when they're mature, so I'd rather a fresher one. And this female, hopefully I'll bulk her up and get her to molt out sooner. But yeah, so absolutely fantastic subadult pair of the Peloctonus hematosoma, the red fang wandering spider. And last but not least, I got another wandering spider species. They say it's the Africanus cocylus, but these are actually Cetenidae species Mantharodes. So this is an adult female right here, as you can see, really, really beautiful. I've had these in the past, and I've got some slings from the egg sac that I'm currently raising at the moment. And in my random box of Cameroon imports, I got a subadult male. So I'm hopefully going to be able to pair these as well. She was in the midst of producing an egg sac at the show, but unfortunately she does have seem to have eaten it, as you can see the remnants of it in this corner here. But take a look at that, the gold fang wandering spider, really, really beautiful. As slings, they have an insane, really nice metallic-y gold, and as they get older they get those nice dark colorations and everything. Really, really beautiful spider. And yeah, so that is pretty much everything that I picked up at the Brighton or Southern Invert Show 2023. What was your guys' favourite pickup? Do let me know down in the comments below. And let's get into the outro of today's video. So that is the end of today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Do excuse the noise, I'm just out shopping at the moment. But I just wanted to say an absolutely fantastic show. Great way to end the year for the Invert shows. Run by the Invert Shows UK. Absolutely fantastic. And what do you guys think of the pickups? Really, really cool. Even though I didn't get too many, I had a really awesome time catching up with people. And yeah, so that is the end of today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I really appreciate if you would click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell down below so you guys don't miss out future content. I also really appreciate if you guys would follow on Instagram, Jeremy's Wild World, as well as Jeremy's Wild World on Facebook. I'm really active on there, posting pictures and videos of the animals and inverts I keep when I don't upload on YouTube. That's all from me today, guys. Leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.